Hello!
Good morning, afternoon.
Good morning to you guys.
Morning to you guys. It's like 12:40 for us. We're heading out to
Yeah.
our finals. Finals.
Finals.
Yeah.
Yes.
To finish out the semester. So,
Woo!
welcome to this strangely planned morning recharge podcast, carcast thing.
Well,
All right, so what do we call this?
When we call it a
Carcast?
carcast, I like carcast.
Carcast? All right, well, we can call it
Yeah.
a carcast. All right, so a carcast is when we're doing a video in the car, but it's not a recharge. Fuck it, you're getting a video, all right?
Okay, yes. Alright, we had to make this video for a few reasons. One, there's a lot of cool shit that's been going on this past week.
Last
2
2 weeks, because
Last 2
we
weeks.
haven't been recording at all because we've been panicking about our finals
Yeah.
coming up.
2, Star Wars is coming out on Friday. And
So of course we gotta do a video on that.
Yeah. And 3, Nintendo just pretty much like, hey guys, here's your last Smash characters. Fist on the ass. Now.
Which, yeah, that was yesterday when we watched that yesterday together, and holy shit.
So let's start with Nintendo.
Yeah. Alright, so Nintendo, first thing, the one that were also lollipops. Yay. This isn't gonna be a thing, but fuck it, lollipops are great. So Nintendo added another Fire Emblem character.
Which I know most people are pretty mad about.
I'm okay with it because it's not another clone of Roy and Mark and Lucina. It actually looks like there's a very unique playstyle to it. I am a little bit mad that it's another Avatar self-insert.
Yeah.
It's the character that you're supposed to like create yourself and like put into the game, and you can play as yourself in the game.
Yeah, of course.
Because in Awakening, my Robin doesn't look anything like the Robin that's in Smash Bros.
I could tell.
And any of the 8 choices don't look anything like my Robin. And then of course, I didn't name myself Robin. I put in my actual name. And I guarantee you, Chorin isn't gonna, or what's his name?
Corrin.
Corrin isn't gonna look anything like he does in Smash Bros. For me when I get Fates or Conquerors or
Fates.
Fates.
Yeah. Yeah, I think, but his playstyle is just so cool that I could forgive it being a Fire Emblem character.
Yeah, I definitely do see there being a very cool playstyle in there. I don't know how much it's going to, because I was very excited when Robin was announced, because I thought it would be a very, a combination sword and magic user, very fast hitting, a lot of strong attacks, but overall in game he's actually very slow.
Yes.
And I'm not a huge fan of very slow characters, with the exception of Valkyrie, the fucking powerhouse.
Yeah.
So, from what I saw of Corrin, he's a very fast character. A lot of combo attacks, a lot of ways to chain moves together. If you pin your enemy, you can kind of move whatever direction you want.
You can also move a box with it.
And you can move boxes.
No, I love him. Like I love the character. I love that he transforms into a dragon. Like pieces of him transform into a dragon, and I think that's really cool.
Again, concept-wise, I'm 100% for him. My gripe with him is that it's another Fire Emblem character.
Yes.
We have enough Fire Emblem characters. Like, there's more Fire Emblem characters than any other thing.
And
also, like, there's so many characters in Fire Emblem that, like, they could have picked anyone. They went with another self-insert, and that's, like, my second gripe with him.
But it's unique. Like, it's not a sword fighter. So that's a plus. Because they could have easily just gone with another sword fighter, and I think it's good that they chose someone that's different. And, like, it's not like a magician like Robin. He's a what do you call this? Like they're the beasts.
The
guys.
dragon
yeah.
A manakee.
Yeah, that.
I don't even know if he's a manakee because like he didn't have the. Anyway, we're getting into like Fire Emblem lore, and that's not a place you want to go into.
So next, Cloud came out yesterday.
Cloud was announced and came out like an hour after, right?
Yeah, I downloaded him already. I suck with him, but my brother's has just beat my butt with him, like, and I hate that.
Of course. I will say, I was very much against him being introduced into Smash, just because it didn't feel like a character that should be in Smash. I will say, after seeing the announcement and the stage that came with him, I'm absolutely for him. I haven't played him yet, I haven't seen him being played, but he does look, him and his stage, they do look like they would be they're a very good introduction to Smash, and they bring that original Final Fantasy gameplay into Smash, which is very well done.
It's really well done. Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah, and his stage and the character are just fun to play with.
Yeah.
So that's great. Now, however, I think the biggest bombshell of that direct was that they announced the ballot winner. And you and I were both looking at it live, and you know they started off with Pitt.
They had a Pitt fight,
and Valentina was talking. We're like, oh my god, is this Hades?
I absolutely, I would have shit my pants if it been Hades.
Like it almost like it's Hades, and then we hear a woman like, wait, no, that's not Hades. Is that Medusa?
I thought, yeah, like it's not Hades. It's nighttime.
Medusa.
Oh look, I missed another angel. Oh, is that Medusa?
And like, oh my god, it's motherfucking Bayonetta.
Bayonetta is introduced in Smash. It's like I was very surprised that would have been the winner for the ballot. I would not have thought that.
My guesses for the ballot would have been, I don't know, Shovel Knight, King K. Rool, I heard him a lot. Just so many other characters. I never thought Bayonetta was so popular on the ballot. Apparently she was #1 in Europe.
#1 worldwide.
Number one worldwide, top 5 in the United States.
Yeah.
In North America. That's surprising. I didn't see that coming. And apparently, we're in the minority because we were rooting for like Hades and Shovel Knight into the game.
Hades, Shovel Knight, Medusa, King K. Rool. Bayonetta hadn't even, like, Southern Belmont would have been like another option.
Yeah.
Like, I would not have thought to have included like Bayonetta at all.
Yeah, but I mean, but she looks cool in the game. Her stage looks awesome. I want to play with her now.
I will say that the way that they recreated the opening sequence of the first Bayonetta as a stage, very, very, very cool. I would not have thought that would have been like anything in Smash. Actually, I don't know what I expected at all. But it's the way that they did her stage. It's very cool. It very much brings back the awe moment of the first sequence in. I don't know what exit we're at.
We're
I would not have. Very cool. It very much brings back the first sequence from Bayonetta 1. Anyway,
Okay, we made it.
I mean, no, because I still got to make one more over. But no, yeah, overall, Nintendo Direct with the Smash ballot, a lot of really interesting characters, a lot of interesting stages. Overall, very happy with the announcements.
Yep, Gino is still a thing for Nintendo, so they brought him as a costume, so that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
And, which I will say was very... It was very heartbreaking to hear your brother say, "I have no idea who that is." Where, you know, while Gino was such a huge thing, or he was the one from
Mario RPG on the N64.
That's one. So, like,
old character. I mean,
very old, very heartbreaking to hear someone younger than me say, like, "I have no idea who that is."
The kid was born in 2004, man.
I mean, still though. Like,
It was barely around when the GameCube was a thing.
now you're making me feel old.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Anyways,
Anyway,
moving on to other things.
and also, of course, all the artwork for the new characters being introduced.
They look so
Very
wonderful.
awesome.
By the way, have you seen the villagers in the dark side of the Bayonetta one?
Yep.
So the
As is-
crackpot theories are true.
As is Charizard, I should add.
So is Charizard. And Little Mac.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And Mr. Game & Watch.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, it's a very, very cool introduction of a lot of really cool characters. I am partial to say I'm slightly disappointed in the choices overall. I could have, I would have expected someone a lot more, iconic, nostalgia factor characters.
Yeah.
And I do feel that, Cloud was introduced, to promote the new Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Corrin was introduced to promote the new Fire Emblem, and then
Bayonetta just there
was,
because she won.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
But overall, very interesting characters, very cool things to add in.
Yep.
Moving on. Oh, also, before we get too far,
Yeah.
Kojima has officially left Konami. So
Alright.
I'm going to say it again. Fuck Konami. Fuck everything they stand for. And I wish Kojima the best of luck at Sony.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. Anyways, so what day is today? 2016.
Yes.
Right. So in less than 48 hours, we're gonna be watching Star Wars:
Yep.
The Force Awakens on theaters. Two little updates on the movie. One, in pre-sale tickets, it has sold $100 million worth of pre-sale tickets. That's, by the way, 4 times the previous record. And the most popular days that the tickets have been sold for have been, of course, opening weekend, Thursday and Friday, and Christmas Day.
Really?
Yeah. Christmas Day, people are going to be free, people are going with families, great day to go to the movies. Why not see Star Wars?
A great Christmas present to give out to the kids,
Yeah.
or the 40-year-old
Yeah.
uncle.
Yeah.
Whichever way you roll. I mean, my
Yeah.
uncle absolutely loves Star Wars.
Yeah, and then so I was very curious because I was very scared of the movie just because oh man, these people are very new. Most of the cast is unknown. This is some of the first big roles.
I mean, that was the same thing
Yeah.
for the original, though.
But I mean, I was kind of afraid of that because they also tried to do that with the prequels, and you know how that turned out.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it,
Yeah.
Mark Hamill
and Carrie Fisher.
Harrison Ford didn't even have a really big. He had a couple of movies.
Yeah, he was known, but he wasn't big.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
overall, and then everyone really was. The thing that helped Star Wars so much was that they had brand new actors,
Brand
brand
new
new
people.
cast.
They couldn't say.
They weren't typecast already. They didn't if you want to get Robert Downey Jr., you basically got to make him Iron Man.
Yeah.
The rich, kind of cynical asshole, typecast character, because he's not going to work for anything else because people are going to not see him as anything else.
Exactly, but I mean, apparently the reception to those people is amazing. Right now, I checked right before I got into the car. It has a 97% in Rotten Tomatoes. Only 4 bad reviews.
Were 4 people deaf and/or blind when they went to watch it?
Of course, people have some perks. They could have probably done X part of the movie better.
Right.
Develop a little more, some characters a little more. But overall, the response it might have a few issues, but oh my god, this movie's amazing, and you will love it, and you need to go watch it. It's on par, pretty much quality-wise, and that's with Mad Max, Inside Out, those ones that come out this year that have been just amazing.
Yep.
Which is great. So you can rest easy that when you see the movie, you're not gonna be disappointed.
Pretty much. A question though: have you run across anything that would be potentially spoilers?
No.
Good. Reddit has come very close to spoiling for me.
Oh my god.
I will. I'm gonna quick shout out to the people that run our movies. I believe the movie subreddit. The mods have done a very good job of deleting threads and comments and anything that could be spoilers. And my heart goes out to those mods because I guarantee you they've already had Star Wars.
It, yes.
They've had Star Wars spoiled for them.
No, but this is one of the one thing I keep hearing from everybody that saw it is that this is a type of movie that is just so great to see unspoiled.
Yeah.
Because really like it's just a lot better experience when you don't know what's going on, what's going to happen next. And that's the beauty of this movie is that they managed to keep it under wraps until this point.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they're under they're all under an NDA that would probably like forfeit like half their earnings from the movie if they did talk about it.
I mean, right now everyone can talk about it.
Oh well.
Right now everyone's free to talk about it because I think it premieres in like UK and France, like now, and it's also all the reviewers have seen it. All of them have just all the critics have seen it and all. So you can stop people after they've seen the movie, after that many people have seen the movie, to stop them from saying spoilers. That's what the embargo was up until last night.
Right.
So spoilers are out, so be careful.
Yeah, basically just get into your nuclear fallout shelter, stay in there for 48 hours until the time for your movie has come, and make sure that you wear earplugs both there and you don't take them off until after the movie started. Otherwise it will be spoiled.
And to the unfortunate souls that will not see it before Christmas, I pity you, because on Christmas Day you might get spoiled for you by your family.
Or before. Again, nuclear fallout shelter, go in there until your ticket time. Don't leave and just wear earplugs to the movies.
Yeah. Don't listen to anybody walking out of the theater, because then we're going to talk about it. So don't trust anybody.
And to those of you that are going to the movies, when you walk out of the theater, don't be Homer Simpson and go, "Oh my God, that twist where Darth Vader is Luke's father. Who would have guessed?" Don't be that guy, because people in line are still going to be waiting. Also, the people that are probably working at the movie theater also probably haven't seen it because they're not allowed to see it until after their shifts. So don't talk about it to the employees either. So just be kind.
Well, let's be honest, the employees were buying tickets right before, right at the moment they could.
I mean, yeah, but they probably, they couldn't get them until after the shift. I've heard that a lot of theaters are doing quality control checks.
Yeah.
And some of them are letting employees watch them, at that time. And some of them are only letting managers. So, if you haven't seen it, again, just be courteous. Everyone loves Star Wars. I know. The two of us love it too. You love it.
Yeah.
But don't spoil it for the people in line, working at the theater. They're pulling up. Wait until you get home and you're behind 14 locked doors before you fanboy or fangirl or just scream over it, all right? And just be courteous.
And beware, we're going to talk about the movie in depth after, the day after the movie, the week after the movie comes out. We're going to see the window there.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to go, watch it.
We're gonna go watch it on Friday, so we're probably gonna make a video sometime in the weekend or throughout the week.
Yeah, we're gonna put out a video probably on Monday. We're gonna make it at some point. We're probably gonna Monday or Tuesday at the latest.
We're gonna try to keep it spoiler free at first, and then we're gonna transition to spoilers.
We're gonna talk about general stuff, things that we like, technical things, and then we're gonna put a gigantic spoiler warning tag.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a giant
all over this thing.
Yeah,
and then we're gonna talk about actual details. So if you don't want it spoiled, watch it until the spoiler tag. We'll try and keep it spoiler free until
So we'll tell you everything how Kylo Ren is really Jar Jar Binks.
All right, did you watch that video I sent yesterday?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that guy's video. We've kind of gone over. We're at 20 minutes here.
Yeah. Not that bad. And really, that's I've seen so many things out there. Just beware spoilers.
Just again, careful with spoilers. Don't be that guy. Don't spoil the movie for anyone.
And have fun in the movies, guys.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah, don't be that asshole that ruins it for everyone else, please. Because I'm not gonna ruin it for everyone, and I would hope that no one's gonna ruin it for me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And if any of you guys spoils it in the comments, I'm gonna look for you. And you're not gonna be able. You're gonna wake up in the middle of the Pacific Ocean tomorrow.
That. Except I'll take you to the Arctic. He's kind enough to take you to the Pacific. I'll take you to the fucking Arctic. You're gonna fucking die from hypothermia before you even drown, bitch. No spoilers. Love you all. Anyway,
that was glorious.
Oh, one last thing before we sign off.
Yeah.
So winter break's coming up. This is obviously this is the last time we're gonna be, doing anything this semester. This is gonna be our last drive up to school or college, whatever. Place of learning. So don't expect these kind of car casts. We're still gonna do a couple morning recharges
Yeah,
we can.
we will try. Trailer Mania is going on. I've already posted my video on Fantastic Beasts, and you're interested in that. If there's anything that happens throughout the break, we'll try to talk about it.
Well, yeah, we'll do a couple of videos. We're gonna try and get together and record something. He'll, obviously his movie and TV show reactions. I finally got a recording rig working, so I'm gonna see what I can do for my own personal videos. Expect some of those. Morning recharge. Hold on, wait. So morning recharge, my videos, your videos. Expect something special for Christmas. I got something planned. I'll tell you about it after.
All right.
And I don't know. I'm trying to think of. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to touch on.
I think that's pretty much it. At this point.
And yeah, at this point, I mean, there's not really a whole lot else that we could go on about.
So guys, may the force be with you.
And please
be nice.
Follow my personal, code of conduct. Don't be a dick. That's all I ask.
Yeah.
That's all everyone asks. Even if you think it's funny, just don't do it.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah. So we need to talk about ending cards for our videos because at the moment we don't really have.
Yeah, we don't have anything. Well, we'll try to work on more details to improve the channel throughout the break.
Yeah, well.
So we'll have better quality videos when we come back. I have a new computer now, so I can handle a much powerful editing now. That's awesome. So yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Right.
Anyways.
But yeah, thanks for joining us for a car cast. All right. So what are we gonna call this? Are we gonna call this?
It's gonna be a morning recharge because they're gonna see it in the morning anyways.
All right, good enough. So this will be a morning recharge.
Yeah.
And one last thing. Don't expect any kind of scheduling over break because we are college students and we do have families and we like our alone time.
Yeah.
We'll try and put videos up if anyone cares enough to watch them.
Yeah.
But don't expect anything regularly scheduled.
Exactly.
Schedule. Wow, I just can't say that word. Scheduled. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks.
And bye-bye.
Bye.